Good morning from Miami. I hope everybody's doing phenomenal and welcome back to another SLG Meetup. Today we're going to have a beautiful conversation with Yogev Harel, or known as Yogi. He's a luxury real estate broker in Tel Aviv, Israel, and he's going to be talking about the latest trends in the market, what are some of the incredible things that are going on in the industry, and how to leverage your product and services to the newest technology. Hey, there it is, Yogi. How are you?
Hello. Where's my clap? Where's my clap?
Special one for you. What's happening, my
brother?
friend? How are you?
I'm good. Do you see me okay?
Super good. Always
Thank
looking
you.
sharp, my friend. I like that.
Me and you, we have the same mentality. We have the same mentality.
We have to keep it like that. So how's everything going on in Tel Aviv?
Actually, it was a beautiful sunny day. People are starting to feel a little bit more free, maybe a little bit too soon because we are almost 35 or maybe 40% vaccinated for COVID. But yeah, I think the beaches are going to be full in the weekend, and hopefully in summer everybody can come and visit me, or I can come and visit you.
Oh my God, for sure. Can't wait. I need to do that. You can't believe I haven't been in Israel yet. I have to go and visit you.
You will. 2021, you will definitely come and be my guest. Absolutely.
We'll make it happen, Yogi. I take your word on that one. So I heard it's beautiful. And also the real estate is phenomenal, right? Like what's going on right now there?
Yeah, the stories with the real estate in Israel, it's quite special because we are actually one small country, and the clients are from all over the world because a lot of people that don't live in Israel have a soft spot for Israel. So sometimes they buy vacation homes, sometimes they buy just out of ideology, and it's a very different market. Really, people from all over the world are buying in Israel, and obviously Israeli. So the luxury market is very interesting. You will never know who will be your client. You will never know.
Do you have a percentage of the type of buyers that you work with?
For me, I guess maybe 40% now is foreign and 60% local, because my original business started with a lot of referrals and a lot of families and friends that I met along the way, and they trust me. So I'm one of the only brokers that is doing old money versus new money about 50-50. That's something very special, because I have a lot of buyers that are old money, and the new money, the new tech money is just starting to buy luxury in Israel. Obviously they have the money, but it's not like in LA or in Miami. Everybody that did a couple of million goes and buy a super luxury property. Yeah, it's a little bit different, but it will come. I feel it's coming.
I see you very active right now on Clubhouse and some other platforms, which I'm very excited to share that with you. Because tell me a little bit, how is it that you, throughout all these years, the traditional real estate is now changing more towards digital?
I took a chance at the beginning of my career, and I went only with social media. I don't have a website, just a small Google My Business thing. I started with Facebook, and then when Instagram, sorry, there's a car. And then when Instagram changed and became more of a working tool than just somebody that took pictures of sunsets, and then Instagram. So I'm focusing all my marketing, 100% of my marketing, only on social media. But I want to ask you, how did you start with building such a very big profiles on Instagram and social media? What happened? Is it because the abs, or what's going on?
The apps help. No, I'm kidding. That's kidding. No. No, the truth is that you want to work and collaborate with people that already have made it on the social space. So you want to work with influencers, other luxury brands, and then you start utilizing other people's stages.
It is.
And then obviously consistency. You cannot just post one time and that's it. I was actually with Margot yesterday, her, very cool girl. She does amazing with mortgage, and she's super smart when it comes to the creative content. And we were talking about TikTok, because TikTok is another platform that, when it really started, it was giving opportunities to a lot of people to go viral with whatever content they were placing. However, some like you and I tried a little bit because I saw your TikTok too and never took off, right?
2
But
likes. I have 2 to 3 likes.
Yogi, I'll go after this and I'll like it. Okay, so you have like 3 likes.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do it. No, but honestly, I'll tell you this. She was telling me, well, you need to post 3 times a day. Like, oh my God, who has time to post 3 times a day on TikTok? So it's about using your technology and post it immediately. Don't overthink too much, and then start tweaking it around. We always carry our phone with us.
A lot of people ask us, especially in the rooms that you're with us in Clubhouse, what's the right tool to use? And the best answer is whatever makes you comfortable.
So I think that right now, when you look into real estate, everybody's also trying to get very knowledgeable with this technology. I think we are one of the, besides the fashion, TV, whatever, we're one of the largest industries to really get deep into technology.
Absolutely, but I'm gonna go a little bit. I don't want to I don't want to be a buzzkill, but I think that for people that are watching the show and a lot of people that are asking us on social estate, on Clubhouse, on our room, you cannot do it with only social media. I mean,
Never.
you can get exposure, and you can obviously get nice photos from websites and post them, and maybe if you look good and pictures on the beach, that will help to grow audience. But at the end of the day, I think I'm a good driver. I'm sure you're a good driver. I don't think we can drive a Formula One car, right? Because it's something different. We can try,
yeah, exactly. But it's not gonna work.
So also baby steps in whatever career you want to choose, especially in real estate. You need to start from the bottom. You need to learn for the first 5-6 years. I always say that it takes 10 years to be good in something. So work on your social media, but work on yourself. Learn, study, podcast, Clubhouse, books, courses. Find a mentor that can mentor you. If you want to go to real estate, it's not just Instagram. Forget about it. It won't last.
That's true. You're right on that. And it's all about the connections that you build along the way. I believe that social media, besides the exposure that you can bring to the world, it's more about the connections that you can build, because the moment that you start making the right connections, your career is going to take an amazing, peak on it. So it's like your network is your network. So I think that right now Clubhouse is a perfect example. You have a really strong reach to amazing people.
It's amazing. I don't think I was ever exposed to such a meteoric, skyrocketing thing that from 2 months it's in everybody's mouth. And obviously it's not me, it's probably Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg and all the big names that came in, but I really feel there's something different in there, and I really appreciate everybody that we speak to, everybody that speaks to us, everybody that sits and listens. Sometimes I see people sit in the audience and listen for 5 hours. How amazing is that somebody has the time to come and listen and get some tips from you, for example. That's so humble. That's something that I really cherish.
That's true. And I think that it's only the beginning. Let's see where this will all lead. But, I wanted to also ask you were mentioning about books, podcasts, mentors. What has been something that has inspired you throughout your career?
First of all, at the beginning, I was so lucky 12 years ago I was selling a project that was 6 months before finish in Tel Aviv, a very nice tower. It wasn't super luxury. It was a $1 million apartment. It was very decent. And the owners of that company kind of connected with me. They are moguls. They are the largest commercial private real estate company in Israel. And we obviously had good communication. And since that, I call them my mentors, and I call myself their kid. There are 3 older gentlemen. They're amazing. And the things I learned from them and the amount of trust they gave me with taking care of their properties, with the sons and daughters, and every friend they have, they are referring to me. This is an amazing hub, and everybody needs a mentor. Everybody needs somebody that will be his coach, that will tell him what will give him some advices. I mean, you can wing it and you can go big and you can be very successful, but this will take longer if you don't have somebody that will give you the ropes and teach you how to deal with such delicate transaction. At the end of the day, real estate is not just videos and photos. It's something much more deeper, and we're dealing with the place where people are growing their kids, and the place where people are having fun, and the place where people are fighting, and it's so emotional, and all those things. You really need to have somebody that will mentor you. I strongly suggest that.
I agree with you, and that's very well said. I think that it's like a time machine. You know, when you have a mentor or you're reading books, it's like you're advancing in time, but without getting older. So it's a great way to accelerate, you know,
No,
those 10 years.
I get older.
Oh, I see. No, you look good, man. By the way, I look forward to either seeing you here in Miami or in Israel, but we have to make this,
definitely, this summer
right
it's gonna happen. Definitely this summer it's gonna happen. And Alvaro, we need to do a deal together.
Let's do it. Come on.
Need to do a deal.
Let's do it, Yogi. Come on. What are we waiting for? Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
So,
I want to do a deal with you just so we can spend the money.
Okay, then we celebrate a little bit. There you go. I like that. So, hey, before I forget, because I always ask this question, and I really want to hear it from you. You know, you work with one of the top properties in Israel. You're always surrounded by luxury, but what is really luxury to you?
For me, luxury is first of all location, because you can build a very nice house in a very bad place, and you know, in the history, everybody that built a very nice house in a very bad place, when he needs to sell it, he doesn't understand why he doesn't get the price he wants, and especially especially in markets like Miami or Los Angeles or New York City or Israel. A location is everything. You can buy the same piece of land within distance of quarter of a mile and half a price. The ins and outs of which address, which number is so important. But if you're asking about how should a luxury house look, I really think it needs to be the reflection of the people. And while they decide what they really want in a house and they will go all the way, this is luxury. It's not just bells and whistles. I don't need an alligator in the basement to feel that I have a luxury house.
Right. No, that's wisdom right there. That's Yogi, my friends. Make sure to follow him.
And another thing is that I really think that 90% of the best interior designers are women, because guys don't care how the house works and feels from the inside. They're most likely
majority don't. You're right.
Yeah. And there are things in houses that only people like you can understand. Like when you walk into a house and you look straight and there's something happening in the window, and you look left and there's something different happening in the window. Focal points and small nuances that a lot of architects that are, you know, they have 50 followers on Instagram and they're building a lot, but they don't really know those things. So we really story of architecture and really need to know what are the trends if we want to dive in and to go to the luxury, because it's amazing. It's super amazing for me. Sorry, I have construction next door, so it's a little bit noisy. I'm sorry.
All good. No, we can hear you phenomenal, and great points. I mean, I love it. So I know you have also a busy schedule, and I look forward. We're going to be connecting on Clubhouse later on to continue the conversation.
Absolutely. Saturday, I added you to the social estate room, so I'm looking forward to have you there.
Looking forward to it. Yogi, thank you so much. Everybody, please follow him. I'm going to put all the information on the comments. Yogi is the man, the legend. Anything you need in Israel, please reach out to him. Any last words you want to share?
Yeah, I love you, brother. I think that we met through social media and we have very good conversations. And there's, you know, I'm half Spanish, so there's probably something with our hearts that that is speaking. Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to come and have fun with you guys in Miami, or you guys will come here. We're definitely going to do it 2021. Let's do it.
Let's make it happen, Yogi. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much.
We'll talk soon.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.